Evening, World Wide Web, afternoon, happy Sunday. This is James with another update video on Roku, ROKU. Roku is your streaming stick. They provide your TVs with streaming services. They have 71 million Americans using a Roku on their television set. That is a lot of people. The Roku device, I always get them for around $20. The high-end ones can go $50, $60, $70 when they first get released. They seem to always come settle around $25, $30. They're a hardware company and always have been since they started. I think they've made some mistakes in their business plan. I've mentioned in previous videos about opening up a streaming service. I feel like they needed to serve another role, which was the monthly subscriber role. Instead of just selling people the stick one time for 30 or 40 bucks, how about you charge them every month 30 or 40 bucks and run your own Sling TV, run your own YouTube TV, run your own channel, your own streaming service. Since you control the software on the stick, you control the advertising on the stick. You can advertise to these 71 million users of your product. You can say, hey, join Roku TV, and you can watch all your favorite news channels, all your local broadcasts, all your great programming, all your cable channels, all TNT, TBS, all that ESPN, everything you love. Sign up for a Roku streaming service. And then they went and they did it. This company went and now they got a Roku channel, and you saw this stock wake up. You saw something that was in the 50s, and this is in March, February of 2023, something in the 50s go all the way up to $76.32, where we are today. It just got done collapsing on itself and went down to 65 after it was at 73. Could happen again. I don't know what caused this exactly, but you have to use some logic on this one. Number one, let's look at the company. They're going to announce. Hang on. They're going to announce second quarter 23 results on 2023 results July 27th. So in a couple of weeks they're doing earnings. Oh crap. I don't know how good their earnings are going to be with this new product. I don't know if it's going to even reflect this new product, but they will be telling us how many new users they signed up and stuff like that. And when people hear that they have, 10 million new users already, the world might just shit itself and realize that they're going to have, 50 million soon. Their ability to dominate their own hardware, just like Microsoft, they sold everybody Excel, they sold everybody Outlook, they sold everybody their web browser, that Internet Explorer, that piece of garbage. There's people still using it. And the reason is because Microsoft can offer it to everyone. They built the software, they can stick it in the software, they can bundle it, they can give themselves preferential advertising treatment, kind of have monopolistic control over their own product. I hope Roku is paying off all their politicians so that nobody bothers with them, but they can certainly put their own channel on their own hardware and promote it. It's just free advertising they hold in their pocket, and it's cash for the future that will blossom and grow for a very, very, very long time. Roku streaming services will be the next Sling. It will be the next YouTube TV. It will have preferential advertising by default. It will have free advertising by default. They don't have to pay themselves to run ads on themselves. They control the billboard. They can just run their own billboard on the billboard. They don't have to pay for that end of it. I guess they do it at the expense of collecting money from others, because you're going to take away a lot of your viewership. But you're going to be funneling people into this $40 a month streaming service. Now, instead of selling everybody a Roku every 2 or 3 years for $30, they're going to start getting $40, $50 a month from everybody. This is going to cause the revenue of this company to go absolutely batshit. Their income statement yearly has been a very strong growing company. You can see it growing through 2022, $3.13 billion. It came with a loss, their first losing year. That loss looks like it came in the last two quarters. They lost 237 and 193. Definitely was a revenue high here. But I think this money was them starting their channel, their new Sling TV. So we look at their assets, and I got a feeling that we're going to see them boost up. Nope. But we did see their debt go down, 1.5 billion from one. So they paid off $300 million in debt. So they did something with their money that they lost. That's good. It's nice to be able to find it somewhere on the balance sheet and say, okay, they did lose money, but it went to somewhere good. It's going to lower their overall monthly payments. It's going to make them a healthier company. But the difference, the main difference with this one is going from a boring hardware company that only had the capacity to sell somebody something once every couple of years for $30 into an exciting streaming service with good margins, monopolistic control of the advertising platform, and just having the Roku channel come by default with the whole thing. They already got your credit card number. You put it into Roku to order any of these Showtimes or Netflixes or whatever. They bill you through Roku. So they already own the billing service. They already got your credit card number. It's just a matter of you clicking on the little, yeah, I'll sign up for Roku. Look at all these great channels I get for $38 a month. And they're going to undercut everybody, and they're going to not have to buy the advertising for it. It's going to be a true undercutting. Right now, Roku or Sling and YouTube TV, when they want to, well, maybe not YouTube, but Sling, for instance, when they want to do advertising on these Roku channels, they have to give Roku money to run ads on the Roku, saying, hey, sign up for Sling TV, and they have to pay money for those ads. And for them to get a $30, $35, $40 a month customer, it might cost them $40 or $45. They probably pay a month or two's revenue just to get the customer. They pay quite a bit, and Roku won't have to pay anything. They'll just be able to get customers. So you can see the difference, the instant profitability, and the potential for this one is just outlandish. I wanted to see the number of outstanding shares real quick. Only 140 million outstanding shares. Very low outstanding shares. And you got a company with $1.63 billion in cash. This thing's a monster, and it's getting ready to get out of control. This is your next Netflix. This is your next Sling. This is your next YouTube TV. This one at a starting point is at $75. Before that, it was at $50, so it's only gone up 50% in theory, which actually isn't much in the scheme of things. Their revenue should just get outlandishly bigger. Every one of those people that's buying a Roku every year is now going to be solicited heavily for Roku TV, and they're going to steal the deal. That's the whole purpose of this exercise, and that's what everybody's seeing. And the more and more every quarter that goes by, this is a good long position. The next 4, 5, 6 quarters that go by, it's just going to be like, we have 10 million new users. We have 30 million new users. We have 50 million new users. And then they're going to get on Amazon Fire. They're going to get on the Google Play Store. They're going to be on everywhere with this Roku channel. They probably already are. And all those channels are going to be back are already on the Roku. They're all interchangeable with everybody. You can't tell the others they can't join, and they can't tell you can't join, so they can sell this Roku thing to people on any platform. But most importantly, they get free advertising from themselves, 71 million households. Is this going to be a $150, $200, $300 stock? In my opinion, absolutely. And it's going to take about a year to get there. This one's going nanners, everyone. Roku, and that's the reason why, is because of the new business plan, and it's in effect, and people love it, and they're going to start telling us stuff about new members and users. And if you wish you would have gotten into Netflix like early and stuff, this is your chance. This is the one chance, except for Netflix owns the stick that runs the freaking streaming service for your house. So, hello. You know what they're going to start doing is probably just giving Roku sticks out like candy. They're going to say, you know what, instead of having to buy advertising on the stick, which we don't have to do, why don't we just give everyone sticks? Please plug it into your TV and use it. Please please. For a $20 stick, hell, I don't know. You get people hooked on it. Now you got the platform. It's kind of like giving away your web browser for free, I guess. So there's a lot of new exciting marketing prospects for this company also, from making their sticks cheaper, because now they can supplement that offset of cost with the new sign up with the new user to sell them programming. They're so much more flexible as a company right now, and they can grow the number of sticks to outlandish proportions because now they have a dual motive to give you a stick. I hope that makes sense. Have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. Roku. If you're not a user, check it out. It's a wonderful device. And please like the video and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.